how am I going to get my babies back? They were...
Jennifer Ani, and of course the social media influencer regarding CPS, Miss G, Georgette Truan. Ladies, let's take another call right now, kind of getting backed up on the calls. Let's talk to Brianna from California. Brianna, did you have a story to tell or a question to ask?
I have a story to tell and also multiple questions. Georgette kind of knows a lot of my story already. I'm not really good at explaining things. My mom was supposed to be on the line with me, but she's not. But Georgette can help me because she knows a lot of it already.
Okay, go ahead.
Actually, her story is this. Her kids were removed 2021, and the allegation it was against a newborn child that she left in the care of a friend, and that infant has a series of bruises and chest and back and face bruises. And when it happened, the bruises did not look like bruises. It just looked like a rash. And then her mother actually was a registered nurse, but she's retired. And she thought it was a rash as well. However, the bruises became apparent the following day. And then the mother took the baby to the hospital. And that's how DCFS became involved.
Okay. And what is your question that you wanted to ask us this evening, Brianna?
There's a lot of questions. It's mostly involving the story of, how am I going to get my babies back? They were, the case started in April of 2021, and I have done everything that CPS has asked me to do, classes, programs, all of it, visitations, and they were detained August 3rd of 2021. And again, I've been doing everything they've asked. I don't have any criminal record. I've never used drugs. The only thing I used to use was marijuana. And when they asked me to stop doing that, I stopped it. I passed all my drug tests. And long story short, there's been a few court cases already. And I just had a court hearing yesterday. And they continued it, thankfully. They get a continuance, and the next court hearing will be April 15th at 1:30 p.m. And I'm trying to get my babies back because their plan is to adopt my two oldest children out and place my youngest with her father. And where her father lives is with his parents, and his mother has a child welfare history of abusing him and stabbing him and molesting him. And his father has a gang background, and he's also a KKK member, and he's also a daily drunk, and he smokes marijuana in the house, including cigarettes, and God knows what else he does. Well, and they're trying to place my youngest with her father in that household.
Okay, Brianna, let me ask you this. What type of hearing is it going to be in April? Is it going to be a 6-month review hearing? Is it a disposition hearing? Is it a 12-month review hearing? Is it the selection and implementation hearing? I need to know what type of hearing, because the laws and what you need to do are different.
It's supposed to be, I think, the 6-month continuation.
The what?
But, I'm sorry, what?
What did you say? It's what kind
6-month review.
Oh, 6-month review. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. You need to tell your attorney and meet with your attorney that you want to contest the social worker's recommendation of not returning the children home, or at the very least placement with the father in the paternal grandparents' home. I can't see, if you can prove everything that you just told me, I don't see the father getting placement at that home. If I'm the judge, maybe, there's circumstances and facts that I don't know about. But you need to have a contest. You need to have a trial. So many times I talk to people and, I ask them, well, did you have a trial? Did you have a contest? Did you challenge the social worker's recommendations? And a lot of people tell me no. And if you don't challenge it, you're going to lose automatically. And then a lot of people tell me, well, we had some kind of a trial where we just argued. And I tell people all the time, that's not a trial. Arguments by attorneys is not evidence. So a trial means, or a contest means, where you put on affirmative evidence to show the court that you deserve to have the children placed back with you under the law. Now, at a 6-month review, that could be your testimony. It could be the testimony of other witnesses, including people that have, witnessed your visitation, the parenting class instructor, the individual counselor, the drug abuse counselor, the testing, facility, all your clean tests, that type of thing. And you're going to have to get those witnesses up on the witness stand in front of the judge and have them tell their story under penalty of perjury. Don't assume the judge knows everything, because, social workers, in my opinion, don't always tell the judge all the pertinent facts.
They definitely don't. Most of the things that have been going on is they're trying to adopt my 2 oldest children. Like I said, place my youngest with her father. And with everything going on, the CPS worker, when I try to talk to him or, get things together, or like paperwork or vice versa, he always tells me, oh, well, you can't do this and this and this. And I met with him yesterday and he told me, oh, well, I have cannons to fire at you the next court date. You can't polish a turd. Your kids are getting adopted out. There's nothing you can do. I said, well, what's going on? And he goes, your case is a nightmare.
Well,
want it over.
I tell people, don't talk to social workers unless I'm present. And this is one of the real reasons why. It's not that I'm only concerned that you'll say something inappropriate or, not understand the question, but social workers use psychology against you to try to defeat you, and when I'm present, I don't let the social worker play those tricks and those games on you. Because, probably now you feel, defeated. You might feel a little down about this. And social workers say all kind of stuff to people. A lot of times they say all kinds of things just to defeat the person. And sometimes they say things that are not even correct. They'll make a mistake, or, they're not giving you the right information. And so many times a client will tell me, well, the social worker said, they say, wait, hold on a second. Why are you talking to the social worker? I ask you not to talk to the social worker without me being present, either in person or on the phone.
2 minutes.
So let's not get caught up into what the social worker says or does. What you need to do is talk to your attorney, develop a strategy, bring your witnesses to court, put them on the stand in April, and, go for it and see if you can get these children replaced back with you. Okay?
I hope that would work. My attorney, she never answers the phone to me. She'll call me maybe 2 days before a court date. I will leave her messages, text messages.
All right. Well, hold on a second, because I hear this a lot. And my first question is not about the attorney. My first question is, why do you put up with that?
Every time I've ever said anything about, oh, I have all the proof and paperwork and whatnot that I need.
No, you're not listening to me. If your attorney is doing that, and I don't know that he or she is or isn't, I don't know. But assuming you're telling me the truth, why are you putting up with it? You need to get another attorney. Period.
I've asked for another attorney, and I was told that I can't be appointed to another one.
Who told you that?
And then my mom said she was going to hire a lawyer.
Wait. Who told you that?
My worker, the CPS worker.
Oh, you asked your enemy, your opponent, can you get another attorney? That's like the fox guarding the chicken coop. You're asking the wrong person. I can tell you right now that you can get another court-appointed attorney if the judge agrees with you, or you can hire your own attorney. But by your phone number I'm looking at on the call screen, it seems like you're somewhere in Northern California. I don't want to say the county, but is that correct?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm in El Dorado,
Okay.
El Dorado County.
I wasn't going to ask the county, but you
Sorry.
said it. But listen, Jennifer and I do cases in Northern California. What I want you to do is I want you to call Georgette on Monday, or, if you've been talking to her before, sometimes she works on Sundays. So I heard, and that's kind of a rumor. I don't know if it's true or not, but call Georgette, talk to her, and she can make an appointment for me or Jennifer to talk to you. Okay. I tell people this all the time. They kind of get mad at me. Don't tell me all this stuff about your attorney won't call you back. Your attorney won't do this. That's on you. That's a reflection of you. Get a new attorney. Yes, you can try to get a new court appointed attorney. Yes, you can try to, hire an attorney. But if, square pegs don't fit in round holes. Okay. If the attorney
Yeah.
is not working with you, there's nothing you can do to force that. All right. So get another attorney. All right. I just got a message from the engineer. We got to take a break right now. Brianna, I want to thank you for calling and thank you for listening from Northern California. Call us in a few weeks. Give us an update on what's going on with your case. This is The Secret, How to Fight CPS and Win, and we'll be right back after these messages.